I'm so excited to start again and make different choices. And God, I have not spoiled myself on this game, so I still don't know a lot of things about it. I still don't know how, like, it seems like if you have more than one visitor, they kill people. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm gonna have to make tough choices. Okay? Tough choices. I'll read all this for you. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. The cat! Is that the ballerina? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? I think that was the ballerina and the cat. I need to look at... I think that was her skirt. There's the pale man. All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's answer the door here. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after myself. I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you for just one night, just in case? It'd really put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. All right. We'll see him in the morning. So the first time I played this, the cigarettes disappeared, so I'm not sure if like one of the guests stole it or what. I didn't end up buying any cigarettes either. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're laying in the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Hey, Evandrel. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Rumeralia. What is Rumeralia? The 31st. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Alright, to bed. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. What's something lighter? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Don't look that way anymore. And I tried to click on the nightstand, but yeah. Oh, there we go. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What bad memories do you have? Hello, this is the emergency service dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Alright. Moonlight. Welcome in. Seed oil, welcome in. Just in time. Yeah, we just started. Alright, my friend. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up...
Thank you for the follow, but I just banned you.
They just set up the line over there. Aquila Skipper Bellado. I butchered that. Thank you. Welcome in. 846-236. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Alright, let's... We got beers in here. Burrs. Can I call him right now? What happens if I call him right now? Just out of curiosity. No, no answer. Okay. I was just curious if, like, his daughter or wife would pick up. Alright, let's go to bed. Beer day 1. Here we go. Talking to people takes no energy. This guy doesn't know me at all. Alright, first night. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting out around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, we'll answer the door. Let's see. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I'm gonna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Bye. Aqua, Ash, welcome in. Cowgirl, hello. Welcome in, guys. Oh. Oh, tall man, can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I don't know, I can't quite see your face. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight effing answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Why do I always come in with the really tall dude? Hey. Oh, I can't let her in. I'm not gonna let her in this time because I don't have the heart to kill her. I just want to kiss her forehead and tell her she's safe. You know? I just love her. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Do you think she... Oh, is she random? Is she random now? Because in the demo, she was a visitor. Does it change? So I should let her in? Okay. Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Heh heh heh. I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Heh heh. Ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Okay, we're letting Igor in. Thank you. Haha, thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Okay. I just want to kiss her face. Mwah. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, we named him Oscar, right? Alright. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful, you get what I'm saying. Life's gotten too bitter lately. Should I let him in? I'm always a little sus of this guy. I feel like I'm sus of him. I'll let him in and I can only question 2 of them though. Alright, let's let him in. Let's let him in. Bring back the crop top for men. Dude, I agree. I love crop tops on men. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Let's go to bed then. You don't trust him because his shorts are wrinkled? Imagine. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. What kind of report is this? No. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 095089 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 4Rest, delicious relaxation, right at home. Anything else? Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Don't go in the sun. Easy peasy. And then we can't look outside. Let's listen to the radio. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency, and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Alrighty. Okay, so we have 2 energy to use. We're gonna use it on Oscar, and we're gonna use it on Igor. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's effed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop effing blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I like him. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay, Oscar. Wait, I want to write down who we have. We have Slenderman. I'm naming him Slenderman. Slenderman, Slendy, Oscar, and Igor. I don't care if she's a lady. We named her Igor before we knew. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Okay, let's see your teeth. I need to test you. Go on, if it helps you. Teeth. Here, take a look. He does have perfect teeth. I'm gonna mark it down that he has perfect teeth. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. I'm gonna leave him alone for now. I don't know. Because I feel like Igor has perfect teeth when we check her too. I'm gonna leave him alone. Although he is kind of funky. He's kind of funky. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes, only pulled out the fancy sets for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Okay, let's look at Igor. Igor, come here. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. I wonder if, like, they turned her into a visitor. I'm gonna test her too. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. She has perfect teeth, too. Oh, no. Hey, JD. So, do I fit the description? Yes, you do. You do? But I'm gonna let you see another day. Okay? Poor Igor. Let's make some calls. Oh yeah, I can also check myself. That's right. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. And they sealed it up, but only on one side. Imagine finding out your life through TikTok before Discord. I'm a fake fan. Hey. Hey, JD. Hey, guys. You think she's a visitor? I don't know. People are saying she's not always a visitor anymore. She might be a visitor. She might be. We're just gonna have to be really careful about who we let into the house tonight. I don't know. She might always be a visitor. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's call our neighbor. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Are you taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or the radio ads. How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Alright, that's all. Bye. Take care. Let's call Forrest. Let's make a order. Hello, you've reached Forrest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? I'm gonna get the coffee this time. 1 can of coffee. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Welcome back, Drew. Okay. We've done everything, right? Let's head to bed. Let's head to bed. Okay, here we go. Let's look outside first. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. RIP. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. It kind of reminds me of that show from, like, the monsters in the first season. Well, they're in every season, but the monsters in the first season, how they're just kind of outside at night and, like, watching everyone. I get that, like, vibe from it. watch The Sopranos. Hi, 4S Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yes. I need my coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Thanks, Drew, for the resub. Fair point, Propulsion. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I just miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day? No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude? Yeah, what movie? I'm gonna name him Dude. Thanks, Drew. I appreciate it. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom. Rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future is gonna be like? Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a sign where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. Do we let him in? Do we let this guy in? I'm almost like sus of him because of how like aloof he is. Alright, I'll let him in. I've let Mr. President in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Is my camera's in the way here. Sorry, guys. There you go. Alright, who's next? Oh? There's 2 of them. I'm gonna name them Big and Small. Big and Small. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? I don't think she's saying anything. She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Should we let them in? This is weird. They're weird. They made him look like Daniel Larson. Is that Daniel Larson? I don't know who that is, but they probably intentionally did that. You like them? Don't let more people in? Let them in? Oh, man. Okay, 1 to let them in, 2 to not let them in. I'm a little sus of the lady. but I don't know. Okay. I see on purple place we have 2 1s and 3 2s. TikTok really wants me to let them in, so okay, well, I'll let them in. He avalanche. He's gonna be trouble later on, you think so? I don't know, maybe he's just a nice man. Who knows? Well, I'll let them in for now. We'll see. We'll see! Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Oh, that was quick. Oh, who's this guy? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Oh, I think I saw him once, but I didn't let him in. Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then, bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. I'm gonna let him in too. He has a toothache. Okay. I'm gonna let him in. Thanks. What should we name him? Grave Man? We're gonna call him Grave Man. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Someone's gonna die tonight because we have Igor in here, and one of those 3 had to be a visitor, right? There's no way. Wait. Why does this door look like it's closed, but all the other... Oh no, did the tall man die? Did the tall guy die? Why does this door look like there's no one in there? It does not like these ones are all cracked. I'm sus of the couple. Of big and small. Smells like someone died tonight. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you do see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. It's Tall Man. They killed him! Slendy. Not like this. How could they just do that to you? They always kill the humans. Dang it. I think it's the couple. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Oh, thank you for the hearts, guys. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay. Who the heck? Okay, there's this guy. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then, bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? We'll come back to him. You guys. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why are you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I'm gonna drink coffee. Oh, so it doesn't give me the energy today. Oh, right. We talked to Oscar. Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry. At people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame, but at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change, or I'd destroy everything I touched. Oh! Did he say he and then correct himself to say she because he didn't want to... Like, I'm gonna assume that he's queer. But he didn't want to, like, let us know that he's queer, so he, like, said she instead of he. I was confused by that at first. I don't know if that's right. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. Okay, I'm gonna come back to them. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna talk to you next. I hope this all ends soon. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Ha ha ha. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life. My childhood, my mom and dad. No. I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me. Tell me I'm not a visitor. What do I tell her? Should I say you seem like a visitor? I'm gonna say you seem like a visitor. You seem like a visitor. Why would you say that? Haha, now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I don't. I guess we're all going to die. I love her. I don't know if it's a safe choice. I told her the truth. I think she is a visitor. Oh, this guy in here. Let's see what's up with him. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging out with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. Let's make some phone calls and then we'll test people. Let's see. Let's call our neighbor first. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter's talked me into going out to play again. Oh, my daughter talked me into going out to play again, but it didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. I don't think Forrest will let me order, but let's try. Oops. Oh my gosh. I can't type. Hello, you've reached Forrest. Okay, they won't take my order. Dang it. We could call the I was gonna say the physics, the psychics. Let's see. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No. Why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries. We can work with this. I'm pretty sure whoever's on the other side of the phone is, like, schizophrenic. Do you have a personal computer at home? A personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well, then. Please confirm. Did you consume any mushrooms? No. Then don't start. Not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip and the mycelium could have started growing inside you. And then, and taking control of your body like a puppet. Phew. This is not a simple case. Not simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No. Ah, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of the spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately. Oh, I guess there was, because the guy died. It's fine. I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. A fee? That's correct. Our visitor removal specialists need to make a living, after all. How would you rate your experience today? A strong 1 out of 10. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. I'm not going to call FEMA because they don't tell us anything new. Alright, so I'm going to question the couple. Should I check... Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Should I check their teeth or the hands? Should I check the teeth or hands? Teeth? Teeth? Okay, teeth. Everyone wants teeth. I want teeth. I got a tooth yesterday, guys. I got a new tooth yesterday. It was rare. It was a rare... We usually refer out all extractions, but the doctor was like, no, I'll do this extraction. I was like, can I keep it? Usually people want to keep their teeth, but this was an elderly person who didn't want to keep their teeth. Okay, let's check his teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Haha. I mean, he doesn't have good teeth. So, I really wanted to... I kind of wanted to shoot him, but... Your mom's getting 2 teeth extracted next month? She can ask to keep them. You understand how tough things are out there? My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They teased about them in school, too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. He said not to bother his wife. He said, please don't bother my darling wife. So we can't check her. We cannot. So I'm gonna leave her alone. But we need to shoot someone. Someone is a visitor. Someone is a visitor. Okay. I feel like it's the wife. It very well might be. It very well might be the wife. Okay, I'll let them live another day. Let's talk to the graveyard keeper. I need to test you. Should we check his teeth or should we check his hands? Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. The thing is, we have Igor in our closet, and so that means that if there is one other visitor here, they're gonna kill every night. That's the That's the risk you have when you have Igor in your closet. Teeth? Okay, we'll check his teeth. You think the wife might be dead? What in the... When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Okay, his teeth are not great. He's got some gold teeth in there. I love to see it. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. What the... I had a dream like that. You know, there was a man a long time ago here in California who made dentures out of melted toothbrush handles and coyote teeth. Crazy. Way back when. Okay. I can't shoot anyone, guys. Someone else is gonna have to die. Someone else is gonna have to die. I don't know who to shoot. Oh, Slendy. Alright. I'm indecisive. I'm indecisive and I wanna keep Igor. I wanna protect her. So we're gonna go to bed and see what the night brings. What happens if you have like 3 visitors in at the same time? Oh wait, let's look out the windows. We did check the teeth of the other guy in the room, yes. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder if what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking somewhere to set up a base. And he does have good teeth, but the charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. His teeth were perfect, yeah. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Not the torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Guys, remember when someone yelled at me for having my torso on stream? Oh, it's you. Howdy. What do you want? Or I'm gonna say I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? I'm gonna say yes, I'm alone. Ha 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 ha. Oh god. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. What? Wait, what? But I'm not alone! Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. I've told him I'm alone before, and he was like, no, I know there's people in there. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowners simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There's no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with.
Oh, and my zipper is unzipped? Oh no, wait, I can do the thing.
Thank you for
Hold
the
on.
raid, guys.
Wanna see my penis? Oh no. Oh, and my
Welcome-
zipper is
oh, not
unzipped?
again.
Oh no, wait, I can do the thing. Hold on.
Thank you for the raid.
Wanna see my
I
penis?
can't believe that happened.
Oh no. Oh
Why is it
no.
going okay, I thought it was repeating. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Lulu. We play horror games. And I hope you guys had a good stream, probably doing Borderlands 4. We just lost. We just lost in No, I'm Not a Human. We got the SK. Thank you for the resub for 52 months. I appreciate it. The moment his shadow crossed the threshold, the house fell silent. Now all that remains of you are the whispers. Dang, we have to restart. We have to restart. We'll restart it. And thank you for the hearts, guys, on TikTok. Sea-Dog, thank you for the raid. Thank you, guys. Welcome in, guys. All right, let's start over, right? Oh, nice. I've only played about an hour of Borderlands 4, but I'll probably try to play more soon. I think Igor is always a visitor. Should we let her in on this run? I do want to do a run where I let her in and I keep her the whole time. I'm gonna... okay, let's do a vote. Do we let Igor in and keep her in the closet the entire run? Or do we not let her in at all? 1, to let her in. 2, to not let her in at all.
Thank you for the follow, but I just banned you.
Miss Salt, welcome. Okay, I see a lot of 1s to let her in and keep her in. The problem was that you said you were alone. I think when I played the demo, at one point I told him, yes, I'm alone, and he didn't come in because I had people in there. Okay, we're gonna do a run where we keep Igor in the house. We're gonna keep her in, and I just have to be really picky after her about who we're letting in, I think. Although I want to let everyone in, but I shouldn't. I like have this tendency to just want to let every single person in. Yeah, he did say I was lying in the demo when I tried. Also, everyone go check out Sea-Dog and SK. They're awesome people. We love them. I'm not gonna read through all the
Thank
intro.
you for the follow, but I just banned you.
Oh, Rachel, welcome in here. I'm not gonna read through all the intro dialogue at the very start of the game because I just read through it all. And I know you guys saw it, so... or heard it. You're not missing too much. I'm pretty sure this is the ballerina with the cat, and she's a visitor. It's her weird plaid skirt. But I wasn't here. Read it. What if we forgot already? It's okay. It's okay. We're restarting fresh. Fresh. All right, so let's let our neighbor in. I'm just gonna quickly go through his dialogue. Okay, we've let him in. We're gonna go to bed. Oh, you missed the beginning of the game? Alright, I'm gonna skip through the first couple days news and stuff, and then I'll start reading them out loud for you guys. he's giving me his number. We're gonna crack a beer. Bober Churney. I don't know how to say that. Well, I'll definitely probably play this again on another stream. So, when we start it again on another stream, I'll read all the intro dialogue and everything again. Thanks, SK. I appreciate it. They're nice. Thank you. All right, let's see who's there. Hi. Oh yeah, she's gonna take her dad. This poor girl. Bye. Slendy. We're gonna let Slendy in. Okay, I'm gonna write him down. We've let him in. Slendy. Igor. Okay, you guys voted to let her in. So I'm gonna let her in. But we just have to be really careful. So the thing is... Oh. Such a knock. Oh, it's this guy. Should we let this guy in? 1, to let the bro in, and 2, to not let him in. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What I missed? Some, say creatures that look like humans are calling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. He's gonna eat all our snacks. I could let him in, and I could shoot him. He's too weird to be a visitor. Okay, let me let him in. I'm gonna let him in, and then I might shoot him. I might. No mercy. I like him. This dude looking like he predicted the whole thing. All right, the news is gonna tell us that we can check people's teeth. Forest. Right. Okay, we'll check out the radio podcast, see what it is. Okay, it's gonna be on a different channel. Hey, Helix. I missed what happened in the last game. Well, the pale man came to our door, and despite having like 4 people in the house, I told him I was alone. And he came in, and he did what he does. So we deadited. I didn't even save. I hadn't even saved. All right. Let's go here. Okay, so we had this dialogue with him. Let's test him. Teeth. Let's see his teeth. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Ha ha ha, check it. Okay, his teeth aren't perfect. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue. But the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Should I leave him alone or should I do it? Yeah, I'm not gonna troll Torso Man again. We won't troll Torso Man. Leave him alone. Leave Brittany alone. Hey, Broseph. Okay. Okay, I'll leave him. Let's just do our little chat with Igor so it, like, counts that. Her story is, like, sad. I think she got turned into a visitor. I think that when they came to her house, she got turned into a visitor. Why don't I check myself, guys? I haven't done that at all, ever. So since we know Igor's a visitor, we know Slendy is human, and we think that this bro dude is human. I'm gonna check myself. Let's check my own teeth. Just, yeah. Okay, I mean, they're pretty white. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Okay, I'm gonna write myself down, and we're gonna have teeth are white. I was suspicious in our first playthrough if we were a visitor. All right, let's call Forrest. Let's make our order. Hopefully I can order coffee again. Okay, I did. Okay, let's call the neighbor and just get that dialogue out of the way. For those of you who missed this, he just answers some questions. Like, says, you know, not to jump to conclusions with the signs on people. Yeah. All right. Okie dokie. Let's go to bed. We were the villain all along, perhaps. Okay, we have to be really careful tonight about who we allow in. I'm not gonna check the windows. We know what's going on out there right now. Here's our delivery. I'm just gonna accept it. Yeah. Should we call FEMA on ourselves? Oh, that's certain death. Certain death. Oh yeah. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? No, I just need a crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Should I let her in? Or no? Or I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Should I let them in? I feel like she's not a visitor, or he, or they. I feel like they're not a visitor, but I'm not sure. Let her in? Okay, I've never let her in before. Her face looks weird. Everyone's face in this looks weird. No way. Whoa. You even got carpet? Sweet. But the... whatever. Okay, we'll call her Teen. I remember when I had dialogue with her before, she, like, basically ran away from home. Oh, you're back. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? I kind of don't want to let him in. Should I let... I don't know. I don't know. I might not let him in. Why are you so cheerful? Okay, yeah, we've had the conversations with him. I'm gonna tell him to leave because he does have perfect teeth. Yeah, tell him to leave. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I've got Energeca. He's trying to buy his way in. He's trying to bribe me. Does that interest you? It does interest me. Should I let him in with the bribe? The risk is that if he is a visitor and I let him in, he might kill someone. Confirmed Lulu can be bribed with energy drinks. We should turn down people more often. Don't let him in? Okay. All right. No, okay. I see. I'm not gonna take the bribe. Don't bury yourself in grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, all right? All right. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I think when I played the demo, he was a visitor, but it might be different this time. I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. You wanna hunt the visitors? Or where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Should I let him in? Should I let the burly man in? 1, to let him in. 2, to not let him in. I'm on the fence. He's nice. He seems legit, but I don't know. I think... Okay. I'll let him in. I knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within the mile of this place. Okay, we let burly man in and we let the teen in. If someone dies, we know it's one of them. All right, to bed. Okay, I'm not gonna read this today because I read it just now, so I don't want to annoy the people who've been here. So now we have dirt under the fingernails. We can check for that. Check our radio. No one died. Wait, no one died. No one died. So that means that we didn't let in any visitors, right? Because we have Igor and she's a visitor. But that means they are not. I think. Okay. I want to save here. I kind of want to save here. I don't know if I should. Oh, they're both in here, huh? Okay. Let me just drink the coffee now. Or should I? No, I should. because we're gonna let more people in, and I wanna have that energy tomorrow. +1 for a few days. Got it. Let's talk to him first. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone left my cabin. Aye, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Alright. Thanks, Jay Honey. Okay. Let's talk to the teenager. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out here on your own? Or why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. You're like 15, maximum. Alright. Here, let's talk to Slendy. I don't bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. I think I am gonna save. I am gonna save here. Family Day. That's what day 3 is called. Okay, what happened to you next back at your house? Okay, so she tells us that the visitors started touching her and she made a run for the door after when one of the visitors went to the refrigerator, and then she ran. And then we ask her how she survived in the sun. Let's say what happened next this time. What happened next? I was laying on the ground, and then I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened that day. Hang on. You don't think I Okay, so she's asking, am I a visitor? Last time I said you seem like a visitor, and she kind of had like a little panic attack. I'm gonna tell her you're not a visitor this time. I'm gonna tell her you're not. Thanks. That makes me feel better. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. Let's talk to bro. I could reload and test as many times as I want. That's true. The thing I'm caught up on is like sometimes there's false positives, right? Because like one time with the guy with the crop top, one time I saw his perfect teeth, so I shot him, but he was a human. And so I feel like it's hard to tell even when I feel like the only way to tell is by ruling out, like how we did tonight, where we didn't let that one guy in. Or whoever we didn't let in, we didn't let them in, but we let in 2 humans, so no one died. Oops, bonked my mic. And I feel like that's like the real way to sort out who's a visitor and who's not. Human can fail only one test. Okay, good to know, good to know. Sup, dude? So, what did you do for work? Work? Poofed. Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy? Straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess I was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So, you're living off your parents? Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big-ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. I kind of want to test him again. So we can test him again and like really rule him out or not rule him out. And then we could test the teenager and see what goes on with her. I think Forrest will tell me I can't order anything. Oops. Yeah. And then the neighbor is gonna tell us he went out with his dog. Wait, did I dial that wrong? 434. Neighbor's gonna tell us he went out with his daughter and saw the teenagers that got killed and all that. Psychics. We'll just go through this dialogue. Yeah. All right. I gave them 5 stars this time, just for funsies. Okay, so... yeah, let's test the teenager. I'm curious. We'll check her teeth. I need to check you. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Teeth. Weird thing to ask, and hey, you try anything and I'll bust your face in. For real. Okay, she has braces, but her teeth are white. But they're not perfect. I love that she's missed, her canine hasn't come in yet. Or are they pulling it forward? Maybe they're pulling it. Maybe it's like way back there. I love that they gave her like actual issues. Didn't they say like, I mean, that is very common for teenagers who have braces to have like major gingivitis. I'm gonna mark her as her teeth are bad, not perfect. I'll leave her alone. Let's test him. Because we haven't tested him. We'll just do a test on him. What do you want to check? Let's check his... we'll check his teeth too. Teeth, huh? Fine, I'll show you. Okay. Yeah, no. You're good on teeth. Okay. My folks wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, but I ditched the appointment. Got my ass whooped for it. But I ain't going to no dentist, no siree. Alright. Okay, alright. Let's head to bed. Okay, we're back to Family Day, where we died. We died here just now. So now I'll start reading everything again after this. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Dentists are sus, agreed. Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Should I let her in? Went to the dentist yesterday. They told me I have pretty teeth and healthy gums. That's amazing. I'm happy to hear that. I love that. I don't know, guys. How many are in her brood? Too dumb to be a visitor? She looks like my kind of friend. 1, to let her in. 2, to tell her to leave. She wasn't rude. She's just kind of, like, talks like she was from the country. 2, not a visitor, but would be painful to live with. I'm getting protective of our human squad. I see a few 1s. I see quite a few 1s, actually. I'm not super threatened by her. Not super threatened. I don't know. That was a tough decision. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna let her in. Come in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellas that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Okay. Okay, what are we gonna call her? Brood. We're gonna call her Brood. Oh, Saitama! So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I wonder what happens if you don't let the cat in. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Bye, Saitama. Oh, that's it. Okay, so we only had 1 visitor tonight. We only had 1 visitor. There is a cat. The issue, guys, is gonna be that when the lady comes with the cat, she's gonna kill someone. Because we have Igor in here. And so that will mean that we have 2 visitors. And so she's gonna murder someone. Someone will die. Yeah, but we get a cat. Someone died. Who the heck? I'm so mad. I am so mad. It had to be Brood Lady, right? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river from foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Churney has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Churney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Okay, now the forest. All right. FEMA, what is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Have I checked my own hands? I need to. I do need to. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother F. I shouldn't have let her in. Who did she murder? It's always him! They always kill off Slendy. They always kill him. Where is she? Come here. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around barking orders. Who do they reckon they are, anywho? But they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they been knocking on y'all door too? One of them keeps hanging around this place. They taking over buildings now too? Just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again, no shame at all. I need to test her. I'm gonna check her teeth. No, I'm gonna check her eyes. Darling, I've always had busted vessels in my eyes. Don't see how you reckon you'll figure I'm a visitor with that. Oh, why do I feel like she's a visitor? I'm gonna test her one more time. Let's test her teeth. Bless your heart. What teeth, darling? Go on, take yourself a good old look. Okay, her teeth are bad. Should I check her hands? So, what, an old gal like me wanting for veneers? So now she ain't no right to live no more? I'm gonna check her hands. That one ain't gonna work. Growing old ain't a joy, darling. Oh, no. Nope. She's gotta go, guys. She has to go. She's got to go. Don't even remember what this here sickness is called, but my dang nails been falling clean off. Yeah, 'cause you dug yourself out of the ground. Hurts like hell, I tell you what. Don't you fret, darling. These hands still know how to protect my brood.
Thank you for the follow, but I just banned you.
Days, welcome in. No, she's gotta go. She failed 2 tests. She failed 2 tests. She's going. Go on, honey. Shoot. Once Mama's gone, my brood will come. They'll come for every last one of y'all.
Thank you for the follow, but I just banned you.
Average, welcome. And then she went out laughing. She went out laughing. She said ha 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 as I shot her. Her 20 kids gonna get ya. So, what's the story? Got me that beer? Okay, I'll give you a beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gone shown up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see a hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. What? Let me guess, you'll open up if there's another beer involved? You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it ends. I'm gonna drink all my beer. I think I have like 6 beers. Okay, what about her? Ugh, I'm sick of all this. And how did you survive? Somehow. I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree, hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could get, some greens growing wild or a candy bar I swiped from a store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. Ugh, what now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Poof, please. What, is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. Oh, the cigarettes are still there. Let's talk to Igor again. Are you okay? Don't come any closer! Why? Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. If I wanted to kill you, you'd have been dead a long time ago. Sorry, I'm really on edge. I have no idea who I can trust. And what if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Please, no. Just kill me quickly. And painlessly. I don't want to die in agony. Please. Haha. Relax. I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. She has a point. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitor's or son gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Aw, Igor. Give her a kiss. Let's call our neighbor. And then we'll check on Dude. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night, asked about the people staying there, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not they're not telling us the whole truth. Wait, guys, you know what I just realized? When I shot that lady, I didn't get the screen that you get when they're a visitor. I didn't get the screen. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Her body did stick around, though? Yeah. Right. We didn't have the trash bags. Right. I didn't get that screen, though, when I shot her, right? Okay, they're not gonna take my order. Let's talk to this guy. Sup, dude? Something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. I don't have any. Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way. You are serious. Like, you got a TV in your room, dude, and you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. Are you here to party or to survive? Come on, man. My TV back home's hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. If you don't like it here, you can leave. Called it. You're a total downer, bro. I'm out of here. Peace. He just dipped? He's just gone? Okay. He just went out into the sun? If he's a visitor, he's the greatest actor ever. Who should I test? The guy or the girl? I'm gonna test the girl again. I could test myself, but I need to check you. I'm gonna check her eyes. Watch those hands. One more. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, she has a red eyeball, but her eye itself isn't red. She's just weird. She says nothing. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna see what happens, right? Alright. Okay, let's look out the window. Your neighbor's house, which he'd just painted white, has burnt to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Alright. Good evening. Oh no, they're gonna take someone! And you know they're gonna take a human! I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and we'll be on our way. No! Igor! No! They took Igor! The whole point was have Igor live with us the whole run! No! I can't believe that. I'm so mad. I can't believe they're taking her. No way. How dare? How dare they touch her? Oh. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. I'm gonna just let her in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. I just let her in. We're on night 4. Hi, let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People, killed my dad. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. There's no place for me. That kid in a cap is there. But I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. Oh no. Do we kick out the teenager? Yeah, she brought her dead husband. Should we kick out the teenager and let the daughter in? This is kind of messed up because you have to kick out one child to let another child in. I don't know. Yeah. Dang, it feels like a waste that I checked her and everything. So, and right now we only have I don't know. You bet she's a visitor? I'm gonna let her in. I'll kick them out. Come in. Dang, that's tough. Oh, God. Oh, it's you freaky bitch. Hi. You open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg, don't know, give whatever. You open? Yes? No? They tell me come here, so I came. Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? She looks like a Titan from Attack on Titan. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? You said they tell me come here. Huh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want see me dance? Yes? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Come in. Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. She's gonna kill someone, isn't she? I feel like she's gonna kill someone. I know Saitama told us to let the cat in, but she is a visitor, 100%. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay. And here's the basement. Day 5, Children's Day. No one died, right? No one died? You freaky bitch. She can't be real. I can't believe they took Igor from me. So sad. Let's hold the cat. Pet the cat. Pick up the cat. We have to dance with the cat. Okay. Okay. We have 4 energy. In my first playthrough, nothing happened down here. Oh yeah, let's listen to the radio. God. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Alright, let's talk to the little girl first. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. What about you? Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So how did it end? I'll tell you, but get me a beer first. Alright. Appreciate it, son. So the fella ran off, and I stayed in the cabin. But then I done ran out of firewood. Had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but if it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window, the same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he'd changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it weren't nothing more than kindling. Then he just stood there, staring, like he was waiting for me to blink, for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke, and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. Why didn't he kill you? You think he can be killed at all? He wiped out an entire squad. Let's say he wiped out an entire squad. Damn, if a whole squad couldn't take him down, we ain't got a rat's chance. If he wants, he'll tear through this whole darn place like a shot through a doe. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. So I know this chick is a visitor, but I don't know, like, let's check this guy again. I haven't really checked him. I'm not gonna test her. I'm gonna test him again. What do you want to check? Let's check his... We checked his teeth. Let's check his eyes. You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin. A life like mine will drain the color from any fella's eyes. Okay, so his eyes are fine. So maybe he's actually human. You don't think she's randomized, the daughter? But I'll get him, every last one of them. Tear him apart with my own bare hands. Then maybe we can live in peace again. You think the daughter is randomized? The ballerina. Do I think the ballerina is randomized? Bro. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? I'm gonna check her eyes. Ah, now to most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Her teeth are perfect. She has red eyes. She probably has hairless armpits. And her nails are probably dirty. Should I just shoot her? I'm gonna shoot her, guys. Tragedy, you live alone, yes? So, how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day. Yet, fan it, you do not. Yes or no? I'm gonna shoot her. That what she wants. Who? Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. Wait, I didn't get the... Guys, I'm confused. I didn't get the little screen again. When you shoot a visitor, I didn't get the screen. Was she not a visitor? Oh. Is she always a visitor? I didn't get the screen though. I thought when you shoot visitors, there's like a little of like, you see like some auras of like faces or something. Humans go in bags, visitors' bodies stay out. So even when you shoot a human, their body will be in a bag? So if I shot a human, they would go in a bag? Because I know the humans end up in bags when they die, like when they get killed by visitors. A bag just means a visitor had got them. Oh! Oh, I thought the cat was crying. Yeah, she put him in the tub. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need to. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. And you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Okay. I'm gonna test her. Let's check her teeth? What? Okay. Okay, I mean, they're not perfect. They are white, but they're not perfect. Done. Can I have some peace and quiet? Yeah. She's probably just trying to preserve the body. Should I test myself? I don't know if that's worth it or not. Should I test myself? Let's see if I can make an order. Oh, yes, I would. Okay, we can get Energeca, coffee, or 2 cans of cat food. I know the cat food makes it so that no one will die when we feed the cat. I think I'll go with that for now. We can do the phone roulette and just get that conversation out of the way. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Also, let's do 1 if I should test myself, or 2 if I should test one of the guests again. Hi, hello. Hello? Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find, in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the 9th circle of hell, then this isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Do you miss your hometown? I miss them. Not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't. And I promised him we'd keep in touch, that I'd call him, but I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess I just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Okay, so I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. My father, I hated him. I'm no longer part of that family. Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Alright, so that was that. Okay, so check myself? Should I check my own armpits? What should I check on myself? I've already checked my teeth, and my teeth were perfect. I could check my eyes? Or armpits? What do you guys think? Everyone has something different. 2 for pits. We can check my armpits. Let's check armpits. Let's see what our armpits look like. Okay, we have hairy armpits. Alright. Fuck. What the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Okay, clean up. We cleaned up. Wait, what? Wait, what? Interesting. Okay, let's go to sleep. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Took our yearly wash. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Kitty. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. All right, let's answer the door. Let's see who's there. Good evening. Oh, they're back already. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. You were here like yesterday. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you, or what about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Okay, I'm gonna be diplomatic because I feel like when last time I was argumentative with them and they took the people that I didn't want them to take. Yanked out his teeth, was it me? Maybe. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Oh, they took the burly guy! Dang. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. It seems like they take the oldest guest that you have, like the guest you've had the longest? Is that how it works? If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay, they gave us one. Oh, you can hear her crying. And you can hear her crying. Guys, we only have the little girl and the lady with the dead husband. I'm gonna have to let people in. Oh, so you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Or I'll say he's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or shall we take matters into our own hands? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster, cosmic calamity, death? Listen, you alone? I'm not alone! Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. You and your nipples can go leave. Oh, Saitama is back. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my house? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. He's referring to a she as well. Interesting. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Halt your inquiries until the third sunrise? Oh, for us delivery here. We've had this conversation with him before. Okay. We got the cat food. Oh. Hello. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? I've been good with people. That's not changing. I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. Let's go with... Oh, thanks for the hearts on TikTok, guys. I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together. One, to let her in. 2, to tell her to leave. Okay. 1, to let her in. 2, to leave. All ones, minus Crystal. Alright, let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Well, lady, there's a child in here and a woman whose husband is in the tub. Oh, you! We let him in before. Okay, I'm gonna name her Lady. And this is Mouth. We're gonna name him Mouthy. I let him in before and he got murder-alerted. He got murder-alerted. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Come in. He nods and steps inside. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so we let 2 people in, right? Okay. Dang. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've lost 6 people already. What the? Whoa! What are you doing in here? In my bed? Okay.
Thank you for the follow, but I just banned you.
Punks, welcome in. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. This one is so hard to tell on. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water? Now available from 4S Delivery. Why was there ghost orbs? Why was there ghost orbs just now? Okay, I guess we're gonna chat with her. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? How do you like it here? It's cozy, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. Thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you? How do you feel? I'm fine. Survival's what's important. I like that attitude. Looks good on you. But don't bottle it all up, okay? Emotions have a nasty way of spilling out. Right when you want them to, the least. Don't be too shy to talk to me about it sometime. And if not with me, then someone. Anyone. Everyone take a sip of water, okay? Promise me that much, okay? Okay. I'll question you later. No one's in here. Is anyone in here? No, no one's in here. Okay, we just have the little girl in here now. I want my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You should just stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. No, I just named her Little Girl. Oh yeah, this guy unstitches himself. So, you cut the stitches off your mouth. And he speaks gibberish. He is really excited though. I can't understand you. Right. Well, we might test him as well. Oh, cat! Pet the cat. Pick up the cat. We gotta dance with the cat. Cashier's Day. What does that mean? What's Cashier's Day? We could feed the cat. Oh, wait, no, we didn't get the... Wait, yeah, we did. I don't know if I should feed the cat today. We could, and then we'd be safe for tomorrow morning. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 o'clock hours. 300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Yeah, the cat, feeding the cat will stop someone from dying. Yeah. So yeah, we really only have a few people right now. I could use some rest. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry, but that's wrong. All wrong. I can't just stop crying. I can say he needs to be buried or your husband is gone. You need to accept that. We'll just say he needs to be buried. No. No. I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. And you expect us to part ways again already? Who gave him back to you? I can't. I won't send him down into the cold-hearted earth. I think she's human. Who should we test? The new lady who's laying in our bed? Self-invited? And I don't know why. Like, I don't know what the basement's for. I don't know. Oh my god. I'm not gonna shoot her. Okay, let's question her. Let's test her. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I might not be human? We could take a picture of her. Let's see. Sorry, baby. I'm tired of posing. Let's move on to something more physical. Some more physical checks, shall we? Nah. Okay, her photo came back normal. Bald guy said not to test for 3 days? Really? I guess he did. I guess he did. I just didn't understand what that meant. But I was already testing people, wasn't I? Yeah. Oh, too late. We'll have to play again. I don't know how I got the aura film so quick. Okay, let's leave her alone. Well, we've already made the mistake, so we might as well just check people, right? I'm gonna test a little girl. In the next playthrough, when he comes and says, don't test people for 3 days, we will not test people for 3 days. Photograph? I don't have any pictures of me. Will you show me it after? Sure. Okay, so she's good. Why don't we take a picture of the guy in the closet too? Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. Yeah, it was cryptic. I wasn't sure what he meant. I need to test you. Let's take a photo of him too. Everyone gets pictures today. Okay, I mean, there's no black spots on it, but it is kind of like a dark aura. I'm not gonna kill anyone. I'm not killing anyone today. We're gonna... Oh yeah, let's make a call. I don't want to feed the cat tonight. I'm gonna save it, I think. I'm gonna save it. Oh, they won't let me order. Okay, okay. To bed. Oh, okay, she's just knocked out on the bed. Okay. She looks... That's a weird way to sleep, dude. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. I don't hear knocking. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. No one's at the door. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. No one's coming tonight! Oh, okay, so it's kind of a good thing I didn't feed the cat. Alright, well, to bed? We interrupt this program with breaking news, and I'm back down to 2 energy. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on that. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. The company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Right, another forest delivery thing? Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? I saw something strange last night. You did? What was it? Your belly was bigger. Was that what I saw? Your belly, it was bigger. You mean like I was pregnant or something? It's okay, baby. I'm glad you felt like being upfront with me. Maybe you're just under a lot of pressure. You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it, baby. When every sunrise could be your last, it's hard enough to be responsible for yourself, let alone others. You don't even know if you'll live to see tomorrow. No, that's not it. And there's like ghost orbs in our room now. No, that's not it. Fair enough. Either way, I worry about you, baby. Check in with yourself from time to time, okay? I want you to feel safe. We live under the same roof after all. But if you end up with a screw loose, then we're all screwed right along with it. No pun intended. Kind of funny though, wasn't it, baby? She's still in here. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number, okay? When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they'll just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. I'm gonna go with the latter. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. That is sad. Okay, let's do the radio. I forgot about it. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please help. Cat. So maybe I feed the cat tonight. Let me dance with it first. Dance. Okay. I'll feed the cat tonight. Check the basement. I don't know what happens in the basement, but check it. Nothing. There's nothing in the basement. Nothing in the basement. Let's see if this guy will talk now. How are we supposed to communicate? How? Are you trying to ask something? Should I check him again? Check on the lady in here. I could use some rest. What do you remember about him? We were over at our friend's place one day. We were much younger then. We were all hanging out drinking. He was usually pretty moody. He didn't talk much at the get-togethers like that. Well, we'd been drinking a lot that day. One moment, he was his usual silent self. Then all of a sudden, he said, "Give me a guitar. I'm gonna sing something." And he played oh so beautifully. I loved it. Our friends started requesting other songs for him to play. He just sat there for a moment, and then he got up and said he had to go. He knocked over a glass, tried to catch it, dropped the guitar. I found out later that he's only learned that one single song to impress me. I still have a photo of us from that night. It's ruined. Ah. It's seen better days, just like us. Now you can't play for me anymore. You've sung me your last song. Aww. Aww. Okay, let's see, wow. TikTok restricted my live because it contains themes that some may find uncomfortable. What? Dude, I hate TikTok. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Okay, whatever. Okay. Who should I question? I'm gonna question the lady in here. Why was her stomach big? What should we test on her? I can see it still. I think it just means they don't put my TikTok on like the For You page. Teeth? Let's do the teeth. Let's do her teeth. Do you like what you see? Okay, I mean she doesn't have perfect teeth. They are white though. What's with the face, baby? Seen teeth like these before, or did I remind you of someone? It's such a sus thing to say. I'm gonna leave her alone only because we fed the cat, so we should be fine. Wonder if my armpits got better? Should I check my own? Okay, 1 to check my own armpits again, or 2 to check this guy with the stitch mouth. 1? Okay. I'll check my own armpits. Everyone wants me to see my own armpits, I guess. That was fast. Armpits. We were fine with the unfed cat, but I don't know. We're gonna let more people in tonight. Okay, well the fungus is gone, and we have hair in our armpits. Hairy. Seems about right. Let's call the friend of the girl. Where was it? That girl's friend. 906 799. Hello? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Fuck. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. I just want to see if anything new pops up on FEMA. No. Dang. Can't say the K word on TikTok. Killed? Okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna go to bed. Dude! Why is she like that when she sleeps? Why does she look like this when she sleeps? Alien baby? Bro! A group of evicted stands by your neighborhood's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely wanted to take shelter there, but is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? But she's not pregnant. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I also give birth in my like this. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Okay, let's answer the door. Oh, Solaire! Hello there, human! How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the effing beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous effing ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy Fs who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? Yeah, come in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Yeah, he's gonna ask for beer. Okay, so we let Solaire in. Oh, I remember this guy from the demo. He was like a doctor, supposedly. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handing patients with conditions outside of my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Okay, we'll let him in. I see you've got a young man here with wounds around his mouth. I can't provide proper treatment or adequate care for him. He'd be better off finding someone who can truly help him. Wait, he wants to kick out our mouthy guy? I don't think I'm gonna let him in. I don't think I'm gonna let him in. You should leave. I'll let this guy in my house, but only for the lore, is probably said by too many people. Yeah, I'm gonna not let him in. You should leave. I understand. It's not the easiest time to trust anyone. I'll be nearby, so don't hesitate to ask for help. Huh, he was sussy. Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm Cough, a fireman. I got caught in the sun while we were fighting the forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but Cough, it was still horrible. The trees, cough, cough, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at a hospital? Or what are you going to do? What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear, cough, cough, I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. I'm gonna let him in. We let him in last run. I'm gonna let him in this run. Yeah, I don't know what the point of the firefighters is either. Was the doctor actually sussy? I don't know. I don't know. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, no one else is coming. I might send the lady in my bed to the FEMA quarantine zone. She's freaky, dude. Like, look at her. What's up with her? Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remained unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder.
Thank you for the follow, but I just banned you.
Welcome in, Tech. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din, filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans. Sorry, I have to send a text. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay, let's see what else. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved by surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. See, the ghost orbs! Guys, something is up with this lady. There's something on my mind. I know I saw you pregnant last night. Explain yourself. You're starting to frighten me. Are you really sure you saw something last night? Why didn't you wake me? Is it the fear of death talking again, or is it the weight of caring for other people? Or maybe it's me. Or is someone else haunting your thoughts? Don't F with my head. You mentioned your father the other day. You never brought him up again, so I don't know much, really. But now I have this strange feeling that you're just like him, a carbon copy. Does that scare you? That you're stuck in his shadow? He's dead to you, isn't he? So why keep digging up ghosts? You won't meet him on the other side, you know. I don't think you're going to the same place, so there's no need to worry, baby. Don't search for all the answers at once. A path is formed by laying one stone at a time. Do you understand? And baby, don't ever speak to me like that again. Should I give her a FEMA notice? She's something. Something is up with her. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. This is precisely how my dating history talks to me. No. One's in here, right? Okay. Hospitality Day. Well, no one died because we fed the cat. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Cough, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Right. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. Okay, so we can't talk with her anymore. Hey, how are you doing? You pat him on the shoulder and point to the wounds near his mouth. Does it hurt? Okay. Good. I think he tried to say good. Okay, he's not really talking. Where's the cat? Wait. Oh, there you are. Pet the cat. Cat. Pick up the cat. Okay, let's talk to her again. I could use some rest. So what happened to him? He effing died. Right. Sorry for bringing it up. I'm sorry. The tears come every night. I can't stop them. I want the ones responsible for everything that happened. I want the sun to burn them alive more than anything. So, what happened? My husband wasn't feeling well. He went to the hospital, but they sent him away. Told us to go to the new center FEMA had opened. I knew it was FEMA. All they did was put him in quarantine, took his phone away, and they said they'd let him out after 3 weeks. I went over there early once just to check up on him. Those bastards, they... Give me a minute, I'm sorry. All they said was, he's dead. That was it. They wouldn't let me see his body. They wouldn't let me take him home. But those apes can barely even tie their own shoes. All I had to do was put on a lab coat and walk into the morgue. And he really was in there. They killed him. His blood is on their hands. All I can do now is scream that my pity for others has run dry. I'd like to be alone. Salem, welcome in. Right, we'll talk to Solaire here. I'm listening, humans speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Heretics? You heard right, human. FEMA are damned heretics. They interfere in processes that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. They stick their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the beamless assholes who threw my mother into that puddle. To what puddle? Okay, who should we test today? And maybe I should feed the cat again. Let's feed the cat again. Feed the cat some canned food, right? Maybe death will pass our home tonight. Okay, great. Okay, we can test him. Solaire. We didn't bring in the doctor. I need to test you. What do you want to check? He does say he stares into the sun, so his eyes are red. Let's check his ears, right? Have I checked his ears before? I don't remember. Let's check his ears. Yes, I received the righteous signals of life straight through my ears. How did you know? I mean, his ears are dirty, but they don't have bugs in them. My brain absorbs the solar energy and gives me strength. I need to fight the evil underground filth. Keep testing the lady. We can test the lady again. I need to test you. Let's look at her eyes. Eyes can give away a lot about how a person thinks. Well, they're not red. But it does look like she has, like, maybe diabetes or something. Tell me, baby, what do you think is on my mind right now? Okay, we'll leave her alone for now. We did feed the cat, so I feel like nothing should happen, right? Right? Did I go in the basement today? Let's check. Okay, nothing new in the basement. Still have no idea about the basement. Let's see. Let's try to call for rest. Oh, yes. Okay. What should I order? Well, I don't know what cigarettes do. Should we order cigarettes just to see what they do? Yeah, I think it's potatoes in the basement. Can you test them multiple times? I have 2 energy, so I can only test people twice. Hey, Onyx. Oh, cigarettes gets your energy full. Interesting. Okay, we'll do the cigarettes. Whatever. Just check it out. We've never done it. Okay, well, I suppose I'm going to bed. I love that there's teeth on the cigarette pack. All right. Bro, she's bigger. Bro, she's looking like the ballerina. She's even bigger. Looking like the ballerina. Oh, I don't think she's human. I don't think she's human either. Something is up. Something's up. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Yeah, her eyes were weird. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. Oh no! No, go home! We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests and keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. They took Solaire! And they took the lady whose husband they killed! No! So they don't take the oldest guests. They take... I don't know if it's random or maybe they always take... I feel like they always take humans. So we lost Solaire. And we're losing Dead Husbo. So now we have the little girl, the lady, and Mouthy. Dang. And we just got Solaire. Oh, freaking A, man. This guy. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Billy Corgan? Who is that? Is that like a cult guy? Let the cultists chill. FEMA can take visitors if you're lucky. Interesting. They took Solaire and they took the lady with the dead husband who was sitting in our bathroom. Both of the bathroom people. Oh, this guy. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple of days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide, I am justice. I bring order. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Huh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol? Just one, half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Oh, delivery. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red, goddammit. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those effing quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Okay. Have a good night. Oh. Okay, I got them in the previous run. Should I let them in or no? I don't want to let them in. I'm scared. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it, haha. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? I already have a visitor with me? Who? Oh, the lady in my bed. Why are you so tired? I mean, what hasn't been exhausting lately? The visitors, the heat, getting fired. All of it's just piled up. It's been rough. I owe my wife everything, though. Without her, I wouldn't have made it through any of this. What's keeping you going? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have asked that. It's none of my business. Okay, 1 to let them in, 2 to not let them in. Yeah, I'm not sure if the lady in my bed is a visitor. I feel like we're split evenly between letting them in and not letting them in. Let them in. Yeah, they count as one guest, I believe. Okay, I'll let them in. It seems like... Yeah, there's more 1s than 2s. Okay. Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that crying girl? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with a kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here. No, 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 no. No, you should leave. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. No, 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 no. We're not kicking out. We promised our neighbor we would take care of his daughter. And that is what we are doing. Oh, she's crying. This guy's coughing in here. Bro, something is up with her. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. I got an achievement just now and I don't know what it was. I missed it. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Wait, hold on, guys. I'm watching the news, okay? Everyone calm down. Everyone shush and calm down. It's gonna be fine, alright? Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in an arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Yeah, I can't click on her. Huh? Why was there a baby sound? Where is it? I can't. I clicked on something and it made a baby sound? And now I can't click on it again. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. That's me! We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. No, I couldn't. It was the right curtain. I clicked like down here. I don't want to look that way. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. It was like over here. I can't click there anymore. Cat. Okay. How are you going to get home? You press your palms together above your head, mimicking the shape of a roof. How should I send you home? By plane? You open your arms wide in a sweeping motion. He hands you a piece of paper with a phone number on it, 562-577. Perhaps it's how to contact the embassy. Oh, so he's speaking a different language? (562-577). Please note, there is currently no way to get to our country by plane or train. How can I help you? I need to send a tourist back home. Best to wait until flights are permitted again. Ferries are running, but it's not safe. The risk of night typhoons is too high. Plus, the water reflects the sun onto the ships, and the crew can't handle being out there for long. He's living with me now. Maybe you could take him in. We don't have any hotels for him to stay in. There's nothing we can do. We're trying to fix the problem, but he's not the only one stuck like this. He doesn't even speak our language. Listen, our staff are swamped. You might have heard that embassy budgets got cut hard. We're doing everything we can. Oh wow, you guys are such heroes. Don't like how we handle things? Do it yourself. Good luck crossing the border with those visitor checks and the midday heat. Fine, thanks. Sorry for snapping. You're not the first one who's called sounding so pissed off. Have a good day. So we can't help him. Okay, I can't talk with the little girl anymore, but we do know she's human. What about you? You okay, buddy? So goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Oh yeah, we have 3 of them here. I don't know if any of these guys are gonna be visitors or not. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? Baby on the— oh my god! For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Baby? Baby! Where did it go? Where is it? Where is baby? It's not in the fridge, is it? No. Baby? No, it's down here. It's not a tail, it's probably its umbilical cord. Where's baby going? Baby, wait. Guys, where's the baby? Why was it under the bathtub? I don't know, it put itself. Yes, it's hiding. It's hiding. We have to find it. Where did I miss it? Did I miss it in here? Could it be in the basement? Yeah, I was gonna say. Baby? Baby? Is it hiding with the potatoes? I don't think it's in the basement. The kitchen? I don't know. I don't know where baby went. What the heck? Where is it? The cupboard? I looked in the cupboard. I don't see it. And I'm like hovering over everything to try to see if we get an interactable. Somewhere in the hall. I don't see baby. Cat, have you seen the baby? You think it's still in the bathroom? It's not back in here, is it? don't think so. Let's talk to the middle guy. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mother's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. Right. Next. How long will you be staying? Worry not, owner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Propels itself with the umbilical cord? Should I test the cultists or who should I test? Who should I test? Yeah, I can't find the baby anymore. Unless it's like really well hidden somewhere. Let's test this cultist. Eyes. These eyes of mine now hardly see. They're kind of red. Oh yeah, I need to cross Lady off my list because she's dead now. I may depart before my brothers. I'll leave him alone for now. Test the foreigner guy again. World Thank You Day. I need to test you. Should I look at his teeth? So far on him, we've just taken a photo of him. Eyes isn't accurate for them. Oh, okay. Teeth? Okay, we'll do his teeth. Oof. Well, they're all bloody. He's been with us so long, I don't know. Yeah, his mouth is sewed shut, so it makes sense that he, you know, has the bludge. A part of me thinks that all these tests are totally useless and like aren't actually like determining anything, and it's all like a total joke to do all these tests. I'll test this guy, cultist number 1. I'll do a photo. If that is what you decree, yes. Okay, his photo came out fine, so. All right, well. Leave him alone. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to bed because I don't know. No more phone calls we can make, right? I can't order anything. I did get the cigarette pack. I don't know if I should smoke it or not. Yet. Yeah, they won't take an order from me. All right, I guess we're gonna get in bed with the lady who's dead? Oh, she's gone now. The smoking refills your energy. Okay, let's look outside. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling, "Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys." Aww. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. He doesn't make any noise. This guy's coughing. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Okay. What? You sense a presence nearby. You saw the child, yes, but that's not what this is about. Something keeps watching you. A choking fog smothers the world, swallowing every sound. Its silence envelops the world like cotton. What? It sounds like people are whispering. You call out, but the air falls still. Is meeting them a good omen? Or are they harbingers of disaster? The child stirs in their arms. It can no longer bring light into this world. At least, you don't think it can. Is it our salvation or damnation? Panic grips you. The three of them yank the child in opposite directions. You raise your gun and fire blindly, somewhere, anywhere. Huh? What's happening? What is this? Why is everyone dressed like that? More figures emerge from within the fog. You're the prophet, a woman says, don't you see? You name the sins of this world. You are our salvation. The child would have led us to a kingdom of horror, a dark temptation. But you will drive the darkness away and usher the coming of paradise. Your sacrifice will save us all. Your words leave you paralyzed. What is this madness? Whatever they mean, one thing is sure, the child is no longer among the living. Who knows what they'll do to you? You catch the glint of metal nails clutched in... What? I got the child of doom, find the harbinger of a new faith? What the heck? Wait, so if I hadn't let her in, I wouldn't have had that ending, huh? That was weird. Hey, Penny. have 3 of the 10 endings. Maybe equals bad? I guess so? Question mark? Yeah, there's 10 endings. I'm sure we haven't met everyone. I can look and see how many people we have met. Yay fame, yeah. So... Oh, we got the first ending. A shot thundered through the milk of the fog, and above the crowd rose wings that reeked of ash. We got this ending where Pale Man kills us. And we got this ending. Okay, yeah, we still haven't gotten all the characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah, there's a ton of characters we haven't gotten yet. 37 of 56. Yeah. Yeah, the last one was like a weird we become the vigilante survival ending. Yeah. Ugh, why is this so good? I want to play more. Am I gonna play through each ending? I definitely want to get other endings. Definitely want to get other endings.